Alexander Volkanovski walked out of Miami with his belt, but half the arena was sure Diego Lopes had done enough to steal it. Judges said 49-46. The crowd screamed robbery, and the featherweight division woke up to a brand new threat. Let's break down every round, every controversy, and what happens next for both men. April 12, 2025, Kaseya Center, Miami. 5 rounds, 1 knockdown, and a unanimous decision. 48-47, 49-46 for Volkanovski. The fight turned in round 4 when Lopes landed a looping right that blurred the champ's vision. Volkanovski survived, rallied late, and kept the strap, but the win wasn't as clear as the scorecards suggested. Stay tuned because round-by-round numbers tell a different story. Round 1, Volk came out chopping legs. 23 low kicks in 3 minutes slowed Lopes' bounce. All 3 judges called it 10-9 champ. Round 2, Lopes found his rhythm. A flying knee split Volk's guard, and a flurry along the fence forced the first clinch. 2 judges flipped to 10-9 Lopes, tightening the score. Round 3, veteran adjustment. Volk tied up, landed inside knees, and controlled Lopes against the cage for 80 seconds. Strikes 31-18 Volk, clear 10-9. Round 4. The moment. A looping right hand clipped Volkanovski behind the ear, sending him stumbling. He admitted later the shot clouded his left eye for the rest of the fight. Lopes emptied the tank but couldn't finish. Judges split. 2 saw it for Lopes, 1, Sal D'Amato, gave it to Volk, sparking immediate outrage online. Round 5, championship gears. Volk doubled his jab output, circled away from the right, and outlanded Lopes, 42-19. Crowd sensed momentum swing but still waited nervously for scorecards. As soon as Bruce Buffer read a pair of 49-46 cards, social media lit up. Fans fixated on round 4. How did a knockdown and power barrage not swing all 3 judges? By the numbers, Lopes had the lone knockdown, but Volk edged total landed strikes 20-18 and finished stronger. Analytical sites later showed effective strikes and control time leaning champ, yet optics favored the challenger. The split opened another round of demands for open scoring. Volkanovski in the cage. Diego hits harder than I expected. My vision went blurry for a bit, but champions find a way. Backstage, he revealed a possible thumb fracture. X-rays came back inconclusive. MRI results due this week. Diego Lopes at the presser. Give me any top 5 next. I know I rocked the champ. I'm staying ready. He left with 8 stitches over the right eyebrow, but no broken orbital. Doctors cleared him for training in 4 weeks. Sean Shelby was overheard telling Lopes, "That performance makes you a problem for everybody." Translation: expect a ranked matchup fast. Alexander Volkanovski landed 158 of 259 significant strikes, a 61% connection rate. Diego Lopes answered with 63 of 194, good for 32%. Counting every strike thrown, the totals were 165 for Volk and 71 for Lopes. Volkanovski completed 1 of 11 takedown attempts, earning 1 minute and 18 seconds of top control, while Lopes recorded no takedowns and just 5 seconds of control. Lopes did score the fight's only knockdown late in round 4, but the champ's sheer volume and brief groundwork kept him comfortably ahead on all 3 judges' cards. Volkanovski's path. If the thumb is clean, the UFC eyes a September return. 2 options. Ilia Topuria rematch. Unfinished business after their razor-thin 2024 classic. Yair Rodriguez II. Easy sell in Mexico City for Independence Day weekend. Diego Lopes' Serge Lopes leapt from prospect to contender overnight. Name-checked targets. Yair Rodriguez. Trash talk from last year's media day. Brian Ortega, both share dangerous grappling, sets up a grappler versus power slugger main event. Matchmakers reportedly like Lopes Ortega for August. Divisional dominoes: if Volk's thumb sidelines him, an interim title could surface. Topuria versus Lopes would headline any arena tomorrow. ESPN led with Volkanovski survives war. CBS highlighted Volk as the first champ past 35 to defend under 145 pounds. Reddit threads ran 5,000 comments deep. 41% screamed robbery. 59% conceded close but fair. One viral X poll, run it back. 72% yes, 28% no. Proof the appetite is huge. Cardio still beats chaos. Volkanovski's late fight pace saved him again. Lopes is legit. He hurt the pound-for-pound king and never faded. Judging optics matter. One knockdown can override 5 minutes of volume in fans' eyes. The open scoring debate isn't dying soon. Alexander Volkanovski remains champion, barely. Diego Lopes leaves Miami without gold, but with every fan's respect and a top 5 contract incoming. Whether the UFC books a rematch or sends them on separate paths, one thing is clear. The featherweight division just got dangerous for everyone not named Volk. Or maybe even for him. Question to you. Should the UFC run this back, or should Lopes fight another contender first? Drop your pick below. We'll feature the smartest takes in our next upload, and we're tracking MRI results, so hit subscribe and stay tuned for updates on the champ's thumb and the challenger's next move. Fight week may be over, but the fallout has just begun.